And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Up again, and Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Jordan. Davis is subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Tatum, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Marcus Smart. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Rajon Rondo. Schroeder, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
James dishes to Howard. In the corner, it's Monk. And the Lakers turn it over again. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
To end the cold streak. And it's blocked by Brown. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Over LeBron. Tatum's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Passes to Monk. And they double up Davis. Here's none. And the Lakers get it back. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Richardson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Tatum no good. Lakers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The drive by James. Rebound by the Celtics.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. And they double up Davis. Here's none. And nothing is falling for him right now. Boston leading by 10. Goes up on the block. In deep. Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got his third basket of the night right there.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Davis has the open look. No good there.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we've partnered with recording label United Masters, and throughout the episode, we'll be showcasing the winners of the 2K Beats soundtrack search. All of the artists you see in this episode, you can hear in-game while hooping in NBA 2K22. Let's get started. Buddy Rowe, welcome to 2K TV. Congratulations. How are you feeling in this moment?
Words can't explain. Everything is really surreal. You know, I'm just letting it sink in. I can't say that I'm completely surprised because I know what work I put in, but overall, I'm just happy to kind of reap this blessing. So just taking it all in.
So tell us about
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat.
Many people rushing through the Boston thoroughfares to be with us here tonight. A festive atmosphere. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Boston, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Well, for the Celtics, this team, in my opinion, is one of the biggest surprises so far. I knew they had the talent, but I just didn't know how fast they could put it all together.
Well, you know what? I think it's a testament to how hard they worked in the preseason. I mean, they didn't want to take any chances to have this thing fall apart. They wanted to hit the ground running, and they have.
Here are the five for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And for Boston, Richardson and Brown, the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Schroeder in at the 1.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Ooh, Howard with a block. They retain possession.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships in Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
That free throw no good. And you know, in the under 25 club, Graham, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Schroeder, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Such a wide open look.
Assist goes to Dwight Howard.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Boston again missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside, Brown. Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Fade away. James up top. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Boston calls timeout. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are 2 franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Schroeder passes to Horford. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
It's good. James has got 6.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Schroeder finds Horford, and here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Stolen by Davis. To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Schroeder passes to Richardson. Here's Horford. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
To the inside, and it's blocked by Davis. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Clock is at 3. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road. Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
Rejected by James. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Cantor's checked in for Horford. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Timeout called. The Celtics.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Back to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Anthony against Tatum. James outside. Into the lane. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Clock at 2.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's another one for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these tapes.
Anthony misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Richardson against Monk. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. James with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. Here's Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Canner. Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Kent Bazemore.
Outside, Rondo. Anthony against Williams. 6 to shoot. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Pritchard, checked by Rondo. Smart, outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
From deep. Here's Canner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Outside, Rondo driving to the basket. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Pritchard's got 5 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ariza can't get it to go. Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Hernan Gomez with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Anthony. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, you can't forget about this. Now, Rondo's average double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Takes it inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
That one goes in.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
To the middle. Here's Canner. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Kent Bazemore is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's none in at the 2.
Personal foul.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Pritchard. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Hernan Gomez. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Here's Pritchard. Checked by Rondo. Pritchard gets it to go.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Bazemore. Over Hernan Gomez. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in. Williams' shot is good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Bazemore. Over Smart. Not enough on that one as it misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Out to Horford. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Goes up on the wing. Bazemore, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Second chance shot, and he lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Brown. Coming off a 31-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Here's James. To win the run, and the layup is good. James has got 14 points for the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brown against Howard. It's stolen by James. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Brown. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Westbrook. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's James. Brown with the steal. Richardson against James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Outside, Brown from deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Lakers. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Anthony's checked in for Howard. Anthony misses.
more often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Tatum. No good there. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers trail. Inside. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. And Horford powers it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And they're pushing it up. Ahead. And Davis with the block. It's a close game here in Boston. James against Brown. Fader on the way with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out to James. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And Davis with the block. Tatum from long range. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Monk. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Some room here for Schroeder. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career?
Shooting for
that's a
Los
short
Angeles.
list.
Canner's checked in for Horford. Both free throws good from James. Boston with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Lakers on D, trailing by 2. Schroeder passes to Canner. Back to Schroeder. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Lakers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Out to James. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Clock at 6. James passes to Monk. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Schroeder. To the inside, Canner. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Williams is checked in for Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Canner against Jordan. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Anthony. Tries to save it. Now Schroeder. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Anthony. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Six on the shot clock. And Bazemore pulls it down. 1:15 left in the second. Back to Nunn. This one for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he sinks the 11-footer. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Boy, Richardson has a sneaky mid-range game, folks. Keeps the defense off balance.
Outside, Rondo. None with it, and it's Cantor picking him up. Right side, Rondo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Finished off the break. Richards got 16.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Looking to end the run. Rondo, he's off on the layup.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, the game plan did not work out for Boston in the first quarter. At their lowest moment, through a series of defensive lapses and shooting struggles. And
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Horford. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. A good look from Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Pritchard. 16 points for him. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. And Horford powers it home.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
James, that's good.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's Tatum missing.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Howard. All by himself.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Now Tatum. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time to get the hoop and the foul.
Personal foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Count it. Good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Back to Smart. Let's go with a three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Richardson. James against Brown. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Monk passes to James. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Monk's got 6.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
And he's going for the oop here. Out to Schroeder from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
And it's Smart missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James outside. Double team on James. Monk for 3. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
James double teamed. Outside Monk. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Pass to Tatum. It's Williams, high post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Westbrook against Schroeder. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Brown. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. The Lakers trail. And here's Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Tatum.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
Cantor's checked in for Boston. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Nunn finds Westbrook. Back to Nunn. Over Schroeder. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 8 points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
And Westbrook draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Smart passes to Schroeder. Back to Smart. Williams on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Big difference in second chance points. That makes it tough.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Brown. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Westbrook.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Schroeder passes to Kanter. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Kanter's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Rondo with it. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Smart outside. Down low. Got a hand on it.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Here's Smart. Here's Kanter. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Rondo. Anthony right side. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. To the middle. With the 7-footer. Second chance effort. Rebound, the Lakers. Williams. And it's rejected. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ariza. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Marcus Smart.
And that one falls for Smart. Richardson's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Schroeder. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Ariza. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. It's Rondo on the take. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Richardson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Celtics making a change here. Warford's checked in.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3-and-D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Now here's Nunn. He's got 5. Pass to Bazemore. Tries from 6 feet. Here's Davis. The kick out to Nunn. Over Smart. Nunn, no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart passes to Horford. And Davis with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Lakers, and forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Kendrick Nunn out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the center position.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Pass to Cantor. Back to Pritchard. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
To the paint. Here's Horford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got assist number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 6.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, is what makes him so deadly.
Davis. That's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Horford. And no good. Davis with the defensive effort.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Boston with it. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Horford outside. Cantor, the pass to Horford. And stolen by Nunn. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Rondo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the shot goes in.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Tatum against James. Left side, Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Richardson. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. Pass to Davis. Horford with a steal. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Rondo. Brown with it. Picked up by James. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Brown with the steal. It's stolen by James. Back to Monk to take the lead. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Horford outside. Tatum against Davis. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 1 for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Howard. Back to Westbrook. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Some changes for Boston. Williams has checked in for Horford, and it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Schroeder passes to Tatum. To end the drought. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
James finds Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Now here's Brown. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game over.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Westbrook. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside, Williams. Over to the wing. 19-footer. Rebound by the Lakers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Down low. Here's Howard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Richardson with the teardrop. Davis with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run to the inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. James outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. On defense, the Celtics. To the left wing. Inside. Here's Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
To the floor for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan.
Double team on James. 1 for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Boston. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. James against Brown. James passes to Monk. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's in there. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Fortitude and want to. That's what Richardson is showing you there with that big bucket when they need it.
Back to Westbrook. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. And he buries it.
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught 5.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Tatum against Davis. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Now here's Westbrook. James outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. Money.
Jordan coming up big. His name is Cole. And he ups the ante and delivers.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Tatum missing. Now Los Angeles with it. 3-point lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
19 seconds left in the game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Boston, no good that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Kick out to Brown. Richardson for 3. And connect from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.